Tonight it's on to Week 12, and we've got a great Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll grab a gain of 41 line. This defense for the Bills, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Texans at 500, sitting at 5-5. Hey, Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he fires one incomplete.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down.
Gain of 6 yards.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. This one left side, caught by Collins. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came out, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Now Stroud. To the right side and caught by Dell. And inside the tray before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Stroud. To Mixon on the check down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays doesn't work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. So you look at the defense for these Texans. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
To the air, Allen. Under a heavy rushing down he goes. Daniil Hunter. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Motion man is Shakir. Allen now looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just chop this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. On play action, Allen. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he wound up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
On the quick, right?
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's Stroud. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They give to Mixon to try to pick him up. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Stroud to throw it. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and power it home here with the fullback Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Here's Allen to throw it. Has his man, it's Shakur. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Allen. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now Allen again. And the defense loses it. It's complete. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 55 yards. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation that they decide to take a shot.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Touchdown! Nico Collins. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Allen going to throw. And we'll go underneath here to Evans. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. shot before half for Allen. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's in for the touchdown. Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Right back to Tracy. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave them with a third and just a yard.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of the ball is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I'm not going to say offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's Allen. And he's going to go down. The Texans come out and bring him to the ground. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Just a disaster of a series here. 3rd and long, no one open anywhere. This ball just has to be thrown to the sideline.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Motion man is Shakir. Allen going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jeff Smith, 57 yards. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. That's a 48-yard line. Stroud working out of the gun. He'll let this go deep for Collins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here goes Stroud again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, 48 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Texans 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Azeez Al-Shaair able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Shakir holds it in. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 15 as it'll lead to 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson will pull. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
This goes out wide from Mixon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 14 on that one. good for a Houston first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and the first down.
Dances by him. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
At the 8-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. They go Bauer. This is Johnson, the fullback. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Going quickly out to the right side. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Texans will line up for the...
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Texans 29.
Taking the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. I said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Tracy trying the right side. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tracy going to get it on first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
41. Texans 29.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, when they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter, this drive becomes very critical.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He'll fire deep, looking for more. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen now on the option right. They'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Allen, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Back to Mixon on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. So after the INT, it's Allen. That held up for a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now Allen going to change it up.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Allen to throw once more. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Elijah Moore, 45 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into the next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps.
Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And the Bills first down.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 28 yards. Now Allen. Over the middle to Evans. And brought down about before they're inside the 25.
13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing now is Allen. Dancing to his left. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it out. And the Texans